It's the qualifier for the Canadian Tour Championship when we're here with our medalist Carlos Sainz Jr. After a 9 under 63, you'll be heading to the Tour Championship. How does that feel?
It feels pretty good. Yeah, it was a good day today.
You guys had a pretty strong group out there. You're playing with Will Mitchell and David Markle. Between the three of you, I think you were 25 under par. That's got to help a little bit.
Yeah, it was really fun being in that group. Both those guys are buddies of mine, and we were just feeding off each other all day, and just had tons of birdies flying, and it was really fun to be out there with them.
Yeah, and there was a lot of rain you guys had to endure for a little bit. It also softened up the course. Talk about what it was like getting through that and then making some birdies once the rain had stopped and you had some soft greens in front of you.
Yeah, the course was set up pretty short, so that helped with the rain. The course could be played a little longer, but when it started raining, you just got to try to keep dry. And me or Dave, we didn't have a caddy, but Will did, and you just got to do your best. Try to make some pars in the rain. If you make a birdie, that's a bonus. And we were able to steer the ship through the rain, and then we played pretty well when it wasn't raining.
And talk about some of the tournaments you've played this year and what kind of experiences you've had, and then what you'll sort of be looking forward to when we go to the Tour Championship in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, well, I've played in the Tour Championship the last 2 years, which I'll definitely fall back on this next event. And yeah, I mean, being a professional golfer, you play in just all different kinds of weathers and terrains, and you fall back on those experiences. And I've played a couple times this year when it's raining, and you just fall back on those experiences. You try not to make the mistakes that you made in the past, and you just try to improve on the ones that you can and move forth. And yeah, you just try to steer the ship as best you can.
And we'll be heading to Scarborough in a couple of weeks for this year's Tour Championship. What are your goals for this event and trying to close out the year on a good note?
Yeah, anytime you tee it up, you want to win, so you just got to put yourself in contention. That's definitely the goal, the main goal. And just try to have a good week, try to make a lot of putts, and see where you end up.
And hopefully you'll have as good a group out there as you did today. It's nice to have a few guys
Absolutely.
around you making birdies like that.
Yeah, it was fun. It's the biggest tournament I think from the Canadian Tour, so you'll have a good field and see all my buddies because I haven't been really playing this year out there, and it'll be fun to get back out there.
Well, thanks very much. Have a safe drive back to Chicago, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Thank you. Appreciate it.